Hi guys, welcome to the Cardivox Academy channel. My name is Verona. I am the clean singing coach here at the Cardivox Academy. And last year, Ghost asked me to review their whole new album. So you could check that video. It was a really good one on our channel. And because at the Cardivox Academy, we are a harsh vocal and singing school, I might give you a tip or two if you want to try to attempt singing this. So just know that it's not just a reaction of me doing, oh my God. I'm actually going to analyze and maybe teach you a tip or two. All right, let's get started. And yeah, it's cold here in Canada. Oh, it's so good already. I love that. Amazing. Okay, sorry. I think I was too close to the mic. Let me just adjust. Love that. I love Ghost musical arrangements. It's so full. It's so smart, and it's well written. Like there are so many layers. Of course, the cowbell at first, like. I mean, you saw me. I'm a cowbell fan. More cowbell, please. And then, little fact. I don't know if you noticed. I just want to open your ears. So make sure you have good headphones or a good set, so that you really can enjoy all these little surprises in the arrangement. But the first verse, usually a verse, not usually, but I'm a producer too, so I do a lot of vocal producing. That means like I record a lot of vocals for me, for myself, but also for other singers. And usually a verse, most of the time we just do one track, like it's one lead, and then it's in the chorus that we're going to do a couple of extra tracks of the lead singing. Okay, not harmonies. I'm really talking about re-recording the main vocal. We call this overdubs. All right. And what I noticed right away, it's that they chose to have overdubs in the verse. So right away, first verse, we have like at least, I would say, I think it's at least 3 layers of his vocals but it's different takes. Okay, at home, if you're producing by yourself, please don't just copy paste 3 times the same track. Okay, this just makes your track louder. It doesn't do the effect of overdubs. You really have to retrack yourself 3 times or retrack your singer. So that's more of like music production tip, but that's the first thing I noticed. Like it really gives a sense of like ghosts singing to us because they're really tight. They're singing the same thing, but it's 3 different vocals. So let me just show you again that part. Okay, so it's the Do you notice it? So we have one, at least one in the middle, and we have one track on the left and one track on the right. I love this effect. It's really efficient. No need to have any harmonies. But yeah, to do that on a verse, it's really interesting. I love that. And he sings so softly that really creates kind of some texture, because he's not belting. He's just in his talking voice, like if he's singing in your ear. So it's too low for me. In the shadows. Yeah. So by the way, if you are a guy and you are a baritone, so if you don't know your registers, high voices, tenors, then you have baritones. Most of males are baritones, and then you have bass. He's a baritone, so that could be a good song for you to practice. Okay, let's keep going. And then, of course, I could talk about like the musical arrangement of the chorus, like the harmonies, and how there's like this little keys that is answering to the melody. I love it. Ghost, I love you. All right, let's just keep going. Interesting. So second verse, I'm not sure he still has overdub, so I think it's just one lead vocal, but there's now a harmony. The 2 overdubs that we had left and right are now lower harmonies. That's what I'm hearing real quick. It's the first time I'm hearing the song, but that creates an effect of like making the verse bigger, fuller, and more like, darker. Of course, the harmony is down. Loved it. And I love the little answer here. All right. Interesting. So second verse, second chorus, we have more harmonies. Like, the vocal production is really interesting. Of course, I'm a vocal nerd, so I'm going to hear all of these harmonies and answers. Like first pre-chorus, the answer was made. Just let's compare first pre-chorus with second pre-chorus. I have no idea where it is. But so the twing twing no twing twing. So that's not in my register. So first it's like the responses with is it like a little synth or Yes, it's nice. So it's a little piano um, answering, and after even the guitar sings the play not sings plays the vocal part with the singer, and then so they start at the same note, and then the guitar takes a harmony. It's really beautiful here. Did you hear the guitar harmonizing the vocals? Beautiful. They're really smart. I love their vocal arrangements, music arrangements. I remember that's what I noticed when I discovered Ghost last year, listening to the whole album. I was really like, I love their arrangements. It's, of course, it's inspired by like classic rock of the 80s, I would say. But they really have their touch, and the singer's voice, like, let's admit it. He's not the most crazy vocalist, like doing crazy belts and riffing and stuff, but what he does it really well. I love his tone, and also with the vocal arrangements that they do over his voice. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice, and he really tells a story. He's a good interprète. He's a good interpret. I think it's the same word in English. French brain. Okay, let's compare the second pre-chorus. That's what I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, there it is. Wait. So first pre-chorus, na na na, pwing pwing, na 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 da da, pwing pwing. So it was the piano answering, and then the second time. See, so now it's not just the piano. The piano is still answering, but now we have like at least two voices. I heard one higher and a higher voice and a lower voice. It's beautiful. It's very smart. And it's because I teach songwriting too, and musical arrangement. So yeah, this is like a way to repeat something, but with, there's a little surprise. We thought we knew what we would get. We were expecting a piano answering the vocals, but no, not just the piano. Now we have a little choir answering. Not a choir, but like back vocalists. So yeah, it's very smart. Very beautiful. And of course the chorus has a lot of beautiful back vocals. Yeah, okay, let's just listen to the chorus again. I remember I had something to tell you, but let's just listen to it again before I tell you. Amazing. So the chorus, he's in his belt voice. So what is the belting voice compared to, I would say, the chest voice? So if you've been on the channel before, if you saw my videos before, you probably know what I'm going to talk about. But let's just say it's the first time you see my videos, and it's the first time you've ever hear a singer analyze some vocals on a reaction video, because I know a lot of people just do like, wow, that's so good. But here I want to teach you a thing or two, because I'm a vocal nerd and I love vocal technique. Okay, so talking voice for most people is called the chest voice. Those are old terms from opera. Okay, so they're old, from like hundreds of years old. It's just because we actually could feel it in the chest in a certain way. You don't always feel the vibration in the chest. That's not true. Especially in pop or rock music, but in opera we did. Okay, they did. So like if you're close to your talking voice, you're probably in your chest voice, and then all right, so he's screaming na 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 na. I'm not sure I'm in the good pitch. It's probably my pitch. Yeah, it was a little too high, because that's not my belting. Da 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 da. All right, so it's like, hey, I'm talking to you over on the other side of the street. So if you have a hard time singing a chorus like that, I would say just take the lyrics I don't have the lyrics in front of me. Let me get them. So yeah, so Umbra Ghost lyrics. So my trick would be to practice your belt to stay connected to your chest voice. If you feel you're cracking into your head voice, so if you're like, if it cracks like that, that's not what we want. So we want to stay connected to our talking voice, to our chest voice, but now we call it a belting voice because it's kind of the screaming region of your chest voice, okay? In the chapel of the okay. So in the chapel of the Holy One, in the presence of the chosen Son, I see the light shine through. So you would just like scream their lyrics, and then you try to make some speed out of it, because sometimes it's actually harder because the words go really quick. So, and then imagine it's like one line, even if you have a lot of syllables, na 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 na, it's mostly the same note, and then there's a little variation at the end. Na 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 na. So you would say, in the shadows. Imagine that's one word, in the shadows, okay? No, but that's not the good lyrics. In the chapel of, okay? In the chapel of, in the chapel of, in the chapel of. Just throw it away like if it's one word. It's not in the chapel of, it's in the chapel of. The chapel of, okay? That would be my trick when you have sentences with a lot of words really quick. Imagine the whole sentence is one word. Okay, so that would be just a little free tip today for you. If you want more, click in the description. I have a couple of spots for new students. It would be a pleasure. So okay, let's just finish the song. Okay, very nice. I love that. The bridge is just like a solo section, and it's like full of surprises you're not expecting, like all of these like instruments entering to each other, and then the punches, and then yeah, very nice. And then the catchy chorus comes back, and you're like, it's like a relief, you know? But after like the tension of all these little solos and stuff, very, very nice. Ghost, I love you. I'm so pissed I missed you in Montreal. I'm so pissed. I don't know why. Like social media, sometimes you're subscribed to a page and why didn't I see it? Like I miss so many shows of my favorite artists. I follow them and I don't see that they come to my town. It's like the algorithm just doesn't put the shows in my face. So yeah, I need to subscribe to their newsletter. So if you like an artist, subscribe to the newsletter. I think that's what we need to do. All right, guys. So that was my reaction and little vocal analyze and vocal tips if you would like to attempt to sing Umbra. If you are a baritone, that would be a very good exercise for you. What is the note? Wow. Do I have perfect pitch or what? It's a G. I mean, what I sang was a G. Let me check. Yeah, that's it. Wee, G minor. Amazing. So, yes, it's a good register for baritone. So all my baritones, most of my students are baritones. So you go do that. You go practice some ghost. It's amazing. And there's good twang also. We'll talk about twang in another video. All right, guys. So that's it for me. I have to go back to a student in 15 minutes. That was really like a rush video. I was not supposed to film a video this week. And then I just saw that was out. And oh my God, I needed to do a reaction for you. So my name is Verona. If you want singing lessons with me, songwriting lessons with me, vocal production tips, whatever you need, I'm there for you. And you click the link in the description on the Cardivox website and you just say, hey, I want a class with Verona, and yeah, we'll just have fun together. All right, see you soon. Bye.